Hello once again, YouTubers. Just realised I haven't got a lot of battery on this camera. I'm sure I put that on charge, you know. Perhaps I didn't then. Okay, not to worry. Anyway, okay, so we're up at the forest. Different place this time. We're going to get, well, I said we're going to get flying straight away, but for some reason this isn't connected. So just give me a sec. I'll get this sorted out. We'll be off just in a jiffy. Right, switch. Neo 2, well we are on the Neo 2, that's switched on. Okay, what's going on then? I'm not getting any, okay, what's going on here? Yeah, Neo 2, oh hang on a minute, I was on the Neo 1 wasn't I? Okay, so we are now, yeah we're connected guys, I'm going to get filming. There we go, that's your cue. Right, are we filming? Okay, we'll try that again then. Well, we are now. Okay, oh, right, and we'll get the axe sorted out in a minute, guys. Just bear with me. Right, right, we're going to take this up then. Quiet, mad dog. Right, I'm going to take it in, get away from the mad dog. Okay, right, we'll stop it. Oop, stick it on sports mode. Okay, I don't necessarily need it in here because it's just quite a busy little place, this one, guys. Right, let's have a cruise through then. Ah man, what is going on at the moment? I cannot believe I did not put my camera on charge, you know. I normally do that all the time. It's one of the first things I do, put all my stuff on charge. Oh man, anyway, I have got like another camera I can use if I need to, so I can always whip over to that. Not too sure what the audio is going to be like. I think it's going to be okay. Wow, this place is a bit wild, isn't it? Gosh. Okay, well we'll just take our time around here then. Wow, oh my days. Okay, have a little wander through here. Okay, right then, yeah, so nothing sort of really planned. I'm just going to come out here and fly my drones. Have got the Avata with me as well, and we're just going to see what this place is all about, really. Bloody hell. It looks like no person has ever set foot in this place. Right, yeah, once again I have taken off in haste, and I've not got my home point, and I've not got too many satellites. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it back in a general home direction, which I believe is going to be over this way somewhere. I've got a fairly good understanding of direction, to be honest. I know what's north, south, and east and west and that kind of a thing, so I head it back towards my home point. And I can just about hear it making its way back to me. We're just going to take it through here. Okay. Right, don't have to break any records today, guys. It really is just a matter of coming out here, enveloping myself in the great wonderments of nature, as I do. Okay, right. Double tap lock. We're on 7 satellites. Just waiting for it to gather, really. Apart from that, I hope you're all okay. Please like and subscribe. If you want, that is. Basically what I do on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, is fly drones in places like that out there. Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it? But I love it. This is just a fantastic way, really, to see a forest. A great way to get outside, be part of the great outdoors. What is there not to like, eh? Still on 7 satellites down there, 71% battery power. Not too sure how this camera's doing. It's not telling me, I don't think. No, it's not telling me. Yeah, we're not doing too well in the old satellite department here, guys, but I am going to take it off once again. Let's have a little wander over here, shall we? Let's go out here. Have a little look up here, shall we? Just behind me there. See if there's any Yetis up here, shall we? Where are you, Mr. Yeti? I know you're in here somewhere. Come out with your hands up. It's interesting. Come on. I'm looking at the satellite situation down there. I'm not going to go a million miles away just because, you know, I really need to get to home point, really. Take around a bit of a big circle. There we go. Take it through. Whoops, a daisy. Whoop. Oh, I recognise that tree. I think I have been round this part before. I think I've flown around that tree a few times. Oop, hang on a minute. Trying to avoid those little... See, don't always see those little branches right until sometimes it's too late. And then you hit them and then the whole show kind of comes to a bit of a halt. Right, going down a bit of a hill here. I'm just going to take it round this way. I'm going to take it outside if I possibly can get it low enough. I'll take it over here, take it down, throwing you around a bit, guys. I do apologise for that. Right, let's open her up then. Let's get a bit of height, shall we? Yeah, it's a bit of a race this morning, ladies and gentlemen, because we have got some pretty heavy rain coming in from the west. So it's a bit of a race. I just thought, oh, here we go. We've got the home point now. It's amazing what happens when you get out of the forest, isn't it? Right, 15 satellites. We've got a home point. Andy's a happy boy. And let's just do a bit of treetop surfing with the Dji Neo 2. What a wonderful place. Look at those colours, eh? Take it up again and we're going to aim it back down. Yeah, I'm using auto camera settings at the moment. I'll go into my camera settings in a moment. You can see what I'm kind of shooting at. In fact, we can probably do that now, actually. I'm just going to put it on double tap lock. I'll just go down here. You can see my numbers, what I'm doing, basically. So there's my ISO. I'm on auto, basically. I'm on auto. I tend to leave it on auto. Put my EV down to -1. See, no, it's a bit too dark, isn't it? Stick it on 0, I think. Yeah, I tend to leave my settings on auto, especially when I'm kind of flying in fairly low light conditions. Let's face it, it's fairly low light today. But you know, it depends really what the light conditions are to what I do with my camera settings. Sometimes I go into manual and set things up in the manual. I mean, as a general rule of thumb, I just leave it on the auto settings. I find that is just perfect, really. Yeah, I did try and do some night flying the other day. I've got this very powerful torch, and I thought I would use the torch and stick it on the front. Whoops, here we go. I want to return to home already. Okay. Oh, I won't go that way, will we? Yeah, so I thought I'd stick this torch on the front of my drone just to see what it was like flying at night. I'd love to come up here at night, have a little fly around just to see what it was like. That was kind of the general idea. Down to 14 satellites. Home point. I can't see it. Let's have a little fly through here, shall we? 30% battery power, so I've got to be a bit mindful of that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Right, we'll take it round here. We'll take it back towards my home point area. God, it's so wild out here. Look at it. Wow. Wow. go in here, shall we? Get into the real thick stuff. Oh, I can see my home point now. Oh, that's okay then. I have got more batteries with me, so we can always stick another one in. And have another ripper. I think what I'll do is stick another one in, take this out again. I have got my Avata with me, so I might, if I get time, I'll take it out. But I'm just having so much fun with the Neo 2. It's a fantastic drone. It's a great all-rounder. It really is. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Just take it past me. A bit of speed there. Fully engage the trigger. Whoops. That'll do. Down to 16% battery power. We'll take it back. I think probably the way we came. Oop, hang on a minute. There we go. Got to turn the pace this thing, you know. Really has. Stops quite quick as well. Here we go, guys. Brilliant. Right, battery number 1 depleted. It's very quiet, you know. It's a very quiet drone. I'm really impressed with it. Sticking another battery in it. I'm going to go further into the forest because that looks really interesting. Okay.
Low battery. Aircraft landing automatically.
Brilliant. Excellent. I love that. That was... Get in. That was really, really good, actually. Okay, right, so, yeah, pretty much ran out, I'm afraid. That was my own stupid fault. I forgot to put it on charge. What an idiot. Anyway, so we're going to carry on with this mic here. This is the DJI Osmo Action. The first action camera I think DJI came out with, and it's a real good one actually. It's still really good. Sound quality is not as good, I don't think, as perhaps the Action 4, but still it's quite acceptable, I think. Anyway, the Mad Dog wants me to take off the Neo 2. We're going to stick around here just because it looks really, really interesting. So we're going to give it a go. So brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get filming straight away. I have a Mad Dog waiting for the drone to take off by the look of it. I'm just trying to hang on. Right. Oh gosh. It'd obviously help if I put the controller on, wouldn't it? That's me pressing like mad. Why isn't it working? It's because it's not turned on. Okay, we're turned on now. Okay, so we're going to get filming. There we go. Right. Oh dear, what is going on today, eh? Shh. My dog's interested. There we go. Right, we'll take it out then. Just going to take it over here. And we'll stick it on sports mode. Like that. So we're going to carry on kind of where we left off, because it was kind of interesting over here. And I just want to go and really kind of search it out. Just seeing if there's anything around here jumping and diving around, and exposing themselves in any particular way. There have been some reports of lesser spotted Great British Yetis around here. Doing all sorts of things. So there we go. You never know. You might see something interesting. Possibly. We're just going to go in here, just going to check it out. It's really dense, really thick. I don't think my signal retention is going to be particularly great, just because it really is very thick in here. But I find it interesting. I mean, you wouldn't normally sort of go wandering here, would you? Unless you lost your drone, of course. Alright, just done a bit of a full circle. And take it out again. There's a mad dog. And another one. Yeah. This is just great, you know, just being outside doing something like this is, I just find it a great way really to test your drone flying skills. Obviously to be part of the great outdoors. There's a bit of a road there. I think that might be the Grand Avenue, that. Come away from Grandy Avenue. Oh, we take it through here. Let's just go and hit something, shall we? Right, okay. I think that might be upside down. I tried to get through a little gap there. Didn't quite make it. The drone's going to be fine, although I won't know that until I go and look at it, pick it up and look at it myself. But I think it's going to be pretty okay. I don't think that was a major impact. It is upside down. I'll just get filming. As you can see, that is not going to take off. The angle's too large, it's saying. 85 meters away in that direction. So we're going to go and pick it up, dust it down, check it over, and we're going to go and fly again. So this looks quite familiar around here. I recognise this area. It's got to be around here somewhere, I think. I'm going to put my goggles on now. I'm going to go into the settings. Right, so I'm going to get recording screen. You can see what I'm doing. Right, I'm going to be pressing the buttons. Right. Little gear side down there. Go down to settings, safety, and then you want to be going down with your motion controller to ESC beeping. And yeah, I can hear it. It is over here, 30 or 40 meters. Yeah, I think I was trying to be a bit clever there and try and come from this angle here. Try and fly it through that gap there. There's a little gap. I just kind of got a bit too close to a branch of a fallen down tree, and obviously it didn't make it. And it's somewhere in the bracken. There we go. It's at a bit of an angle. Okay, I'm going to go back into my settings now, stop it from beeping. There we go. Come out of that. Right, let's have a quick look at it, make sure it's all okay. It wasn't a high, wasn't a high impact. Okay, it wasn't high impact. The gimbal's working fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 props. Still got the antennas at the back. Yeah, all is good. Yeah, good. I can carry on flying. Really interesting around here. Very busy. Fraught with danger, but I kind of like that. It's interesting. Okay, right. So we're just waiting for some satellites to appear. I'll get recording. Oh wow, okay, we are on. It's gone amber, 17, 16, 14, going white, going amber. 98% battery power. I can see it down there, just waiting for. Okay, we'll probably take off, I think. Right, let's give it a go, shall we? See how we get on with it. Okay. Right, let's put it on sports mode. Shut up, quiet. Right, I am going to take it out. I'm going to take it out of the wood forest. I do believe that there's a bit of green space over there. I'm going to fly around that just for a minute or two. This looks kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever been here before, you know. Just have a scoot along here for a second. Okay, I just my retention isn't great because I'm kind of way up here and the drone's kind of way down there. You can see it's at -3 -4 meters, -5 meters, -6, -9, -10. So it is a fair bit below me. I just want to have a little wander over here, just see what there is over here. Okay, that's kind of interesting. We'll take it back then towards my home point area. Let's just go more in towards the edge of the wood. Okay, right. Let's dive into the forest then, shall we? Just going to find a little gap somewhere to kind of take it in. Just going to slow it down. Bring it in fairly gently. I just clipped a little. You don't see those twigs not until you're right on top of them, basically. And I'm just going to weasel my way through and in and up. I'm just looking just to see what there is. As I say, it's a great way to see a local woodland doing this. I just love it. Just being out here, being part of the great outdoors, I find is just amazing. Fresh air. You've got to clear your mind 100% when doing this, just to keep this thing in a flyable kind of condition. And you just got to take your time. And as you get better at it, you can build up your speed. You can build up your confidence. So you just want to go at it on kind of level 1, really, which is really just getting it in there. And just taking your time just to fly around nice and slowly. And when you've kind of conquered that, you've got a bit of confidence and you can maybe step up to a bit more speed. I have got Randall out there, by the way. He is a spotter. I need to say that. He does his best. Obviously, you can't always see it all of the time. If the drone goes behind a tree or something, obviously it's impossible then to see it. But this is just such an interesting environment. Just to fly through the gaps, really, just to see what I can see out here. It's so wild. I love it. I love nature, just where it's just been so just untouched. Just let nature be in nature, just getting on with what it does best, kind of a thing. I think it's brilliant. Yeah, you just got to clear your mind when you're doing this. You can't really be thinking about, what should I have for dinner tonight? What about the kids? What about Christmas? Or just glitching up badly. Okay, I'll just find a gap then and just get it through back to the home point area. Get a bit of air as well, that always helps. That's better, okay. Right then, let's have a little fly through, shall we? You can always find a gap, As long as you've got to think quick. You've got to be quick on the trigger. You've got to be quick with your wrist. Okay, you got to be sharp. Okay, right, there's Grand Avenue, which is over to my left-hand side. I'm going to have to go into the right-hand side in a moment. Take it back over towards myself. You can't really go hammering it around, because if you go hammering it around, 1, you're going to hit something, and 2, you're just going to miss a whole load of good stuff. It's so manoeuvrable. I mean, the Neo one was amazing. This thing is followed in its same footsteps. They've done a brilliant job of this. Whoop. That was close. Yeah, that was good. That was okay. It's got a good pace of speed, this thing, a good turn of speed. You put your trigger, your trigger down. And it really does zip along nicely. Whee! And then you crash it. That was fun though, I enjoyed that. Dog's gone to go and get it for me, the mad dog. Anyway, that was great. So what were we there? We were on, I don't know how long that was, maybe 7 or 8 minutes. What we down to 49% battery power. That's not too bad. So I suppose you're going to get maybe 15, 18 minutes fly time normally. It is cold today, so that's going to be kind of a bit suppressed. But as long as you can get maybe 18, 19 minutes out of a battery, I think that's pretty good, because that's something similar to what you were getting with the Neo original. And that was a great drone, by the way. Anyone coming into this little hobby, if you like, yeah, I think the Neo 1 is a great place to start. Yeah, if you've got the money, go for the Neo 2, but I think there's some real good deals at the moment with the Neo 1, with the motion controller and the goggles. And I would say go FPV, because using the sticks, the RC unit, I find is a lot more difficult than using this thing. This is an absolute cinch. Basically, any novice off the street, and I've proven this before, Matt for instance, any novice can just pick this up, put these on and fly it. It is that user friendly. They've done an amazing job. Kudos DJI. You're just an incredible company which makes just incredible products. Right, we're just waiting for some satellites. I will get recording screen. 13, 14 satellites. I might take it out just behind me actually, just to gather. I think that's probably a good idea. Do that, shall we? Okay, let's just take it out here, shall we? Just to try and get some satellites. Weave our way through. We'll stop it, we'll put it on sports. There we go. 15, it should hopefully gather satellites now. It's going to take it up a little bit. It does look like some blue sky. There is some weather coming in from the west fairly soon. Home point updated. Right, I'm just waiting for my home point to update. I'm just going to bring it back because the home point, as you can see, is down in the middle of the field. That ain't right. I'm very much over here. I'm going to take it in. I'll bring it back to where I am pretty much. I'm over here, so I'm going to adjust my home point. Okay, settings, safety, home point update. Okay, we're good with that. Right, okay, now we can enjoy this wonderful place. Okay, we're just going to go and have a cruise through the wood. Not going to go super duper fast. I mean, this thing will do 35-40 miles an hour if you want it. Yeah, I don't really want that, not in this environment. Anyway, I do want this thing to come back in one piece and working. If you start hammering it around, yeah, you're gonna get a drone which is probably not going to work very well after that if it collides with one of these trees. When you're hitting the tree, ladies and gentlemen, the tree always wins. Okay, so just bear that in mind, obviously. Right, okay, in one of my favourite parts of the wood now, this forest. I just wish there was more, I don't know, just more things to see. You You know, like bears, for instance. Bears and wild cats and wild boar. But we don't get a lot of that over here. All you're really going to get, I suppose, if you're lucky, in certain places, wild boar. Right, I'm just pixelating a 425, 426. So I'm just going to bring it back on a homeward point kind of a direction, but just keeping it in and out really of that pixelating kind of cusp. Right, I'm just seeing what there is down below me and just see if there's any movement in the woods. You never know what you might see. You might see an injured animal or something. You can then at least you can inform the authorities. You might see a load of litter, something which you can extract. You can take out the wood. I kind of like to do that, really. I like these woods to be pristine. Nothing in here, but really just natural stuff. I just like it where it's just so wild. I really like that. You know, living in high-rise buildings in big towns and cities as we do, it's really nice. Sorry, I just pixelated that badly then. I've gone and disconnected. Yeah, I have to go and get that. I'll walk closer to it and we go and grab it. But living in high-rise buildings in massive cities, no wonder there's a mental health epidemic. As I don't think that's our true environment, if I were honest. Yeah, it can take a bit of a whack. Although I wouldn't really want to, you know, fly it full bore into a tree just to test it out to see its breaking point. Yeah, I do like that drone. It's beginning. I think it's probably. Is it my number one drone? That's a big question. I mean, it's horses for courses, isn't it? I think if someone said to me, right, you're going on holiday, you got a choice, you can take one drone. What's it going to be? Neo 2 every time. Has to be the Neo 2. It just does everything, doesn't it? It does FPV, it does follow modes, it does quickie shots and selfie shots and all the rest of it, and it's damn good quality as well. So I think if anyone asked me what's your favourite drone, I would have to say it is most definitely the Neo 2. Before, when I didn't have the Neo 2, it was a toss-up probably between the Flip and the Neo 1. I've probably gone with the Neo 1 just because I love flying FPV and you can't do that with the Flip. But now we've got the Neo 2. Oh man, what a drone. What a drone. It's amazing. It really is. It ticks all the boxes. It really, really does. It does everything just so well. Anyway guys, if you like this kind of thing, I want to say thanks for watching. More videos to come. Predominantly I am an outdoorsy kind of a channel. I use drones to show you the forest, to show you the great outdoors, and I hope you like this kind of thing because I absolutely love it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, take care and bye for now.